Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how I soak off my nails. So I already cut them down. This one I already took off, but I was like, I figured I'd show you how I do it. So I already cut them all the way down because what's the point of soaking off the whole thing? You know how they were long. So I cut them as short as I can before getting to my natural nail. So I just cut them and then I'm starting to file all the acrylic off hand without touching your natural nail. So I already did all these right here, so I just have these two left to do. And these nails right here had flowers on them and I already filed them down as much as I could. I don't know what's wrong with my camera, it doesn't want to focus. But so I'm on the last two fingers. So I always use my Mani Pro. This is an old one. I taped it up because I dropped it and it broke, but it still works fine. And I use this bit right here. I got it at my local nail supply store. So I always wear a mask when I do this. And so I'm just going to file these two off as much as I can, the acrylic off. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to use this Beauty Big Bang soaker with acetone, pure acetone. So let's get started. So I always do a clear layer before I do any color or anything. That way I can file all the way down like that. This is from Beauty Big Bang. And here are the numbers. I'm pretty sure it's probably this one right here. This to review, but since I was already going to take off my nails because I wanted to do a new set for Easter. So I'm just going to use this right now. Pure acetone. I use this one. I buy it in the gallon size because it's just easier than buying the little ones. I get this from Sally's. I buy it in the gallon size, like I said. So I'm just gonna pour some in here. Maybe I have enough in here. This is my acetone that I use for stamping. So you just want to pour enough for each finger. Okay, I'm gonna need some more. I'm gonna put your fingers in there. I wish I would have gotten two, but I only got one. But I'm gonna use my bowl for my other hand, so there won't be a problema. Okay, so all you want to do is just stick your fingers in here, all 5 fingers, and just let it soak. It usually takes anywhere from like 20 to 35 minutes to soak off. It depends on the product you're using. And of course, if you use MMA, which you're not supposed to, oh, that's so hard to get off of your nails. But I'm just gonna leave this here. I'm gonna keep it in, don't mind my dusty hands. You know, I was just filing off the acrylic. You also want a cuticle pusher, that way you can push off all the acrylic that's already melting off. So I always use this one right here, this side. The good thing that this one isn't gonna melt because it's hard, it's like made for that. You could also use this to soak off gel polish. No, you could also use this to remove your nail polish too, but I don't know, I think it'll just be a waste of product. Just put some on your paper towel and just wipe off the nail polish. I never use nail polish, I always use gel polish and acrylic. So I think this will come in handy for when you're using gel polish. You just stick them in here and then just start scraping it off. So it usually takes me about 30 minutes to 45 minutes to soak them off because I want everything off. I don't like to leave any little, I don't like to leave nothing on my nail. I like it to be natural, and that way when I start my new set I don't have anything on my nail. You just want to keep a paper towel around or a towel, that way when you're gonna start scraping off the acrylic you can wipe your cuticle pusher or your orange wood stick on the paper towel so it won't build up on the pusher. 15 minutes in, and then I'll start scraping off because I really want it to dissolve, because I want to get everything off as soon as possible because I'm so impatient. So this nail soap bowl is $2.59, and like I said, I have a 10% off coupon code that's at the top of the screen. You could also use this for manicure, so if you get one, make sure to pick up 2 of them so you could use them as a manicure bowl as well. Just fill it up with soap and water and you can use this to do manicures. I like this because it doesn't melt, and you gotta watch out with what you use. You can't just use any random plastic because the acetone will melt the plastic, and you don't want that because acetone is gonna go everywhere. So I did do a lot of editing to this video because I wasn't gonna leave the whole 30 minutes of just like dead silence and just me having my hands in the bowl. So I did edit the video. I did make it shorter than what it was, but it does usually take me 35 to 40 minutes to soak off, depending on the temperature, I guess, or the day. I don't know. That is the day I soaked these off, it was really hot, so they didn't take that long. So you could also warm up, put the acrylic in warm water, the bowl in warm water to speed up the process. For some reason, when it's hot, it works faster. So a lot of people also use candle warmers. They also put that the bowl on top of that, and it heats it up and it soaks off the acrylic faster. But I've never tried that, but I have tried the warm water, and that so that's how they look. Everything is off. Now I'm gonna go wash my hands, and then I'm gonna use my emery board, and I'm gonna just file the top of it just to smooth it out. My bowls, and you always want to wash it with soap, and that's what I did. But for some reason it always stays white. I guess because of the acrylic dries. I mean the acetone, it dries it out or whatever. But I did wash this, and as you can see, there's nothing wrong with it. It held up. This is like hard plastic. So I will leave a link to this in the description box. It does come in handy. You should pick up 2 of them. That way you can do both hands at the same time. That way you don't have to use a bowl like I did. Now I'm just gonna file them, just smooth them out, and then I think I'm gonna do my nails again, but I just don't know what color. You also want to add cuticle oil to your fingers, to your cuticles, and you could also massage it into your nails because this acetone really dries out the skin, and I always stay dried when I soak off my nails. You always want to soak off your nails instead of pulling them off, because you can rip off your nails and oh my god, that hurts so bad. So thanks for watching, everybody. I will leave this product in the link in the description box. I also have a 10% off coupon code you can use. Yeah, go ahead and check this out. I'll be putting it in the description box like I said. This is from Beauty Big Bang. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.